everyone, welcome back to Graceful Living and welcome if you are new. I am so glad to have you here with us today. Now today, as you could see in the thumbnail, it is a clean with me. However, I am staying put right here in the living room. Now it all started with the idea of I wanted to kind of switch my furniture around before Christmas because I knew once Christmas came around, it was going to be staying put until January. And so I thought, why not give us a fresh look for just, a month or so and then go ahead and change it around again for Christmas time. Now I will say this is actually my favorite way to have our furniture. I don't know what it is, but I do like these chairs backed up to our hutch here. I think it's just a really neat backdrop. So it started there and then it went to, I wanted to really clean this hutch behind me and just kind of go over any of the scuffs and things like that. And then it spiraled. So I did end up kind of deep cleaning the living room, but I'm actually really thankful that I came up with the whole idea of switching things around because I did get it all done. And I just figured I'm not going to have to really worry about a deep clean before the holidays come. I can just get to decorating, and honestly, that's my favorite part. So I am going to be switching some things up for Thanksgiving, and then of course Christmas. I love decorating for Christmas. It is my favorite holiday to decorate for. So I hope that you will be back to watch that home tour because that of course will be coming up in the near future. And I will probably put a little bit together for Thanksgiving just to let you have a peek inside of that. It's not a lot, but it'll be a little bit different. So I hope that you enjoy the video. If you do, I would really love to hear your comments down below. You guys have been so amazing, so kind, so thoughtful, and I really appreciate it. And I love being able to talk to you. All right, let's get started. Okay, so first things first, I did go ahead and start with my hutch. I am using Murphy's oil soap and it is doing such an amazing job. I actually did my kitchen cabinets with it and I was so surprised at how it really tackled some of the grease above my stove area. And so I thought, well, I'm gonna go ahead and try it around the house, and it's done a really, really good job. I found mine at Walmart for $2.98, and so it's a really good deal and a great little product. So I'm gonna finish this hutch up and then we'll go on. Furniture marker, and I'm sure it's in that safe spot that I put it in, that I was sure I would come back to. And yeah, I have no idea where that's at. So I went and just grabbed some brown markers from the office and tried to see what worked best, and actually the brown Sharpie did. It worked really good. I'm just trying to kind of touch up some of the scuffs. We get a lot of traffic here because of the back door, letting the dogs out and then us in and out ourselves. So I just wanted to go over this while I was down there, and it really worked well. So if you need a furniture pin, if you've put yours in your safe spot and you have no idea where that spot is, go ahead and grab some markers because the Sharpie worked just as good. All right, now that the hutch is done, I'm going to head right into moving things around and cleaning under everything. I'm really thankful that I got this done now because I know it's going to be so much easier and so much nicer to just go straight into decorating and not have to worry about any more deep cleaning before the holidays. bought this mirror at Hobby Lobby a little over a year ago. So last year at Christmas time was the first time I got to decorate it, and I absolutely loved it. It was so beautiful to me. I used a couple garlands that I had purchased at Hobby Lobby as well, and kind of mixed in some regular greenery and some Christmas lights, and it was just so pretty to me. So I'm super excited about doing that again this year. I do receive a lot of compliments on our couch. Thank you so much. I love it too. It took me a while to get a hold of because they stopped making them for our state. They would make them for other states, but they would not send them here. And so it took a little while for them to actually ship them back to us. And so I did get a hold of one through Pier 1 at a great price, but unfortunately they aren't making them anymore. Now, if you are in the market for a tufted couch, I would warn you that they do seem to take a little bit extra care, because you don't want any of the dust building up in these buttonholes. And so vacuuming them isn't the easiest thing. You've got to make sure that you get in every nook and cranny, but I do love it, and so I deal with the extra care. But if you're not wanting to put it in, I would steer clear of a tufted couch. I've noticed my little Millicent has been even more present in this video than times before. She is such a sweetheart, you guys. We just love her so much, and I think she's been a little bit more present because we do have some bad news. We did lose our Maverick. He was facing some hard times, and the vet just didn't think that there was going to be a good outcome for him, and so we did have to put him down. We miss him so much. He was our little rescue boy. We had him for 6 years, and we just loved him so much. He was so sweet and so gentle, and yeah, it was a very hard decision, but I know it was the right one for him, and I am grateful that he doesn't have to be in any more pain. thankful for my boys. This is Jeremiah. He is our youngest. He just got off of work and came in, and I asked him if he would help me turn this around. I think this is their least favorite task in the house. I think they're always so afraid that they are going to break one of these glass tabletops. But they are so heavy and so hard to lift on your own. I've done it before, but now that I'm getting older, I try to work a little bit smarter and just wait. But it's so hard for me. I like to just get things done, and I like to kind of get things done on my own. But like I said, I'm trying to dial it back and use a little bit more common sense when I'm working around the house. These tables are so sentimental to me. They belong to my parents, and so they are really near and dear to my heart, and I think they are very beautiful. I still remember the day that my parents went shopping for their furniture, and my brother and I tagged along because my mother has always loved the way he and I decorate our homes. My brother has always had a gorgeous home. He decorates very, very well. And so she wanted our opinion. And I remember standing there with him thinking, you know, Mother, you really need to think timeless. You know, go traditional. Don't think about the trends, because traditional always outlasts everything. And I still think that that is very true. These tables are, I don't know, I'd have to ask him. I think they're 15 years old, or maybe even a little bit older than that. And I still think they're very beautiful. You know, they are not maybe on trend with everyone's style, but I love them. And of course, the sentimental value makes them even more precious to me. All right, everyone, I hope that you enjoyed the video. Now, please remember, I upload every Tuesday morning, and so you are always welcome back. Now, I wanted to ask you if you would like to join me in the next month while I pray for those who struggle through the holidays. I know that the holidays are obviously coming up, and even though they are a joyous occasion, every now and then somebody really struggles with that time. Either they've lost a loved one, or it's just a lonely time for them, or whatever it may be. But I thought it would be kind of special to pray for each and every person around the world that may struggle with that. So if you would like to come along and join me, I would love to have you. Now, if you don't normally pray and you want to just send good thoughts their way, I would love for you to do that as well. I never want to offend anyone with my talk about prayer or the Bible or anything like that. I want to be very inclusive and bring everyone along with anything that I do. So again, if you would like to join me in any way, I would love to have you along. All right, everybody, I hope that you have a good rest of your week. Don't forget to stay safe, be blessed, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.